I am so excited about today. All right, you guys remember the Orion cooker? Do you remember that? Here's a little snippet of the Orion cooker. My buddy Mitch and I were cooking on it, and it did a great job and everything. Well, that is history, and now we got the Orion bullet smoker. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. And by the way, if you hear any noise in the background, it's my noisy puppy eating dog food. Come on, jump. Yeah, now she's just staring at me. Anyway, she's a good girl. But I just want to, so I talked to Orion and I said, hey, thanks for sending the bullet smoker to the show. And they said the best thing to cook on the bullet smoker is ribs or chicken. Now, normally in this bullet smoker, you can hang them, but I'm going to need both shelves. So I'm going to use the shelves on it. I'll show you it in a minute. First, we're going to season the meat. Then we'll go outside and take a look at the smoker. But I'm pretty excited about it. It is the beginning of barbecue season. Yes, it is the very beginning. So get ready. Get everything fired up at your house. We're going to bite the bullet and show you the bullet smoker. Okay, here we go. So we're doing both. They said ribs or chicken. So we're doing chicken and ribs. So we're going to do these beef ribs. We're going to be using the barbecue rub, Killer Hogs barbecue rub. And they're not a sponsor, but I heard great things about it. There's a few seasonings I want to try. There's Dano's, there's Cosmo Q, there's the Killer Rub. But today's episode, we're using Killer Rub on our ribs, okay? And I'm going heavy, as I always do with my seasoning. So let's lift it up and shake, 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 shake. Get it all heavy, get it all coated. There we go. You never have enough. Most of this will fall off during the cooking process. Don't forget to get the ends here. And a little bit falls off. So we're going to wrap this for a couple hours. Let it get marinated and the flavors get into the meat. And that's it. That's what we got on our ribs. So this is what's going to go out in a few minutes. So for this meat, we're doing, it's by Tones. We're doing cilantro lime. My wife really likes this, so we're going to flavor this the way she likes it. She loves lime and she likes cilantro, and it comes in a bottle. So we're going to put it all over. Let's, once again. Oh, that's my puppy in the background. You can hear her. Yeah, it's a good girl. You want some of this too? You like what mommy likes? Yep, I bet you do. Once again, we're going to go heavy. Alright guys, before I show you the whole unit put together, I'm just showing you this. This is kind of like the heater box or the hot box. Okay, this is the heart of the smoker. This is where all the heat goes. It's like filled with cement inside. It's weird. Okay, and then in here we're going to put lumped charcoal. And down below, I think we're going to put some match lights in there. Once it's lit, see? It'll be lit with some hot coals. It'll go in here. This is the base. And this is where everything cooks. And then around the perimeter is where the grease drippings will be. And then there's a little valve down here that you can open for draining the grease. If you clean it off, you burn it all real good and clean it all, you can use those drippings for gravies or whatever you want. This thing really isn't, it looks more like a robot than it does a bullet. But I see how it takes the shape of a bullet. So there's the base. And this drum sits right on that base. Let me show you the drum. The drum comes with 2 shelving units. So one sits down on the bottom hooks and the second shelf, which we're using both of those. We're not gonna hang meat in this video. We'll hang meat in another video if this is deemed a success, when we'll break out some pork ribs and we'll hang some meat and other things. Maybe a pork tenderloin or something. I don't know. Okay, we weren't sure how to light this. So basically, we're gonna, underneath the grate, we're gonna put in some of my Kingsford match light. So they'll light right away. We'll put a few charcoals at the bottom that will burn easily. We're gonna put them in that door that I showed you. Okay, so we'll light the bottom, and then we'll have the Royal Oak hardwood wood chunks up on top, and that should catch fire. Once it gets fire, then we'll take this fire pit and we'll put it over there in the smoker. Once again, I'm gonna start by putting some match light in here. So let me show you. Gonna drop a bunch in there. Okay, just drop them in. Okay, we'll do this first. Wood chunk, fire starter at the bottom, match light at the bottom. We're gonna put it on this metal grate so nothing catches fire, and this protects it. Then once it's lit, I'll grab it with my silicone gloves and transfer it into here. See? Now, let's just turn the camera off, give it a few minutes. Okay, we'll close that up once it's raging.
Smoke's starting to already happen. Put that on there.
Okay, we put the drum on here. Now come on in close, you can see the one grate's already there. And it's smoking, and then the other grate, whoops, the other way. No, this way. All right. There we go. There's the other grate. So we're gonna have ribs up here, chicken down there, all right? So it's smoking pretty good, guys. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it's smoking. I got a vent here. I'm gonna leave it partially open, so it keeps, the air keeps flowing from the bottom all the way up, keeps the fire burning, everything's going good. Give you one more peek down below, ready? That's what it looks like down there. Got 2 shelves down there. Okay. Oh, by the way, you see this right here? This is for hanging your hooks and hanging your meat. We're gonna do another video on that later, where we're hanging meat. But for right now, let's get this thing raging. And then here, you can open this, and that allows for more fuel. You can throw more wood chunk in there. All right, we got the ribs on this side. So if it drips, there's nothing underneath the ribs. If you see right there, the chicken's all on this half. So if chicken drips on chicken, it's okay. Ribs over here, chicken over here. Now let's close this up. There we go. Put the lid on. There we go. Got it tight again, smoking up. All right, we're gonna watch our temperature. We're gonna get it 250 and work the vents till we can hold it at 250. We're gonna take a peek real quick. Ready? Here we go. So it's looking almost done. I better take the temperature of these things. Look how beautiful they are. Anyway, it's raging hot right now. All right, so everything's done. The ribs are done. The chicken's done. Chicken's at 165. Ribs are at 195. We're good. We're pulling everything off right now. Okay, you guys have no idea how amazing the seasoning on these ribs. Look at the bones. They're all exposed. It came perfect. Beautiful. I think we brought them up to almost 200. These were up to about 170. They're going to be beautiful. They're going to be beautiful. We're letting them rest for a few minutes, and the next shot we'll cut into these and we'll show you what they look like. Okay, guys, these babies are going to get cut into right now. You ready? All right, look how beautiful those look. Those are gorgeous. They've got the smoke redness. You can see the smoke ring on it. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll set those off to the side and let that rest. All right, let's give that a cut and show you what it looks like. There we go. Look how beautiful that looks. Look at the inside. It's moist. That's just gorgeous. You guys ready? Let's give this a try. Here we go. Chicken. Smells great. Oh, wow. I miss barbecuing. I'm glad we're back. Let's give this a try. Wow. This is dinner, guys. This is so good. Oh, are you still here? Am I sitting here eating my rib right in front of you? I'll let you go. Give this a try. Check out that smoker. It's called the Bullet Smoker by Orion. Okay? And you want to look for the Real Orion Cooker. That's their name, like on Twitter, on Facebook. Just look for some good cooked meat, okay? So far, we just kicked off our barbecue season. Full success. I recommend this. It's still burning hot. I may have to throw some more meat on there just to take advantage. It's working out perfect. That fire goes up to 800 degrees. That thermostat, beautiful. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.